Hello, I'm Marc Davis, and here's my review of the classic album by Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. A fantastic album opener, the silly Scarface inspired intro included. The instrumental opens with a great sounding bass playing a solid rhythm. This track perfectly encapsulates the successful gangster feel, whereas later tracks focus on the emotional, material, and physical pitfalls of the lifestyle. Jay-Z delivers great rhymes, the writing team was very clever with this, and Mary Blige kills the chorus, the lyrics of which are an interpolation of Meli'sa Morgan's verse on the song Fool's Paradise, which you will hear later on the album if you have like the special bonus, whatever remastered edition version of the album, but it's easy to find on YouTube. But anyways, all of these aspects help make a really great track. It's probably up there with any of the fantastic opening tracks. You know, I think this is better than Disorder by Joy Division. But to me, this is a fantastic opening track. Give it 8.5. Politics as Usual has a great sample and has a lot of the same positives as the prior track. To me, it's simply an extension of the prior track, and it's really great all the same. So, you know, again, 8.5 for me. This song is everything I like about hip hop. A fun instrumental, violent and clever lyrics, and excellent delivery. The seamless back and forths break the regimented structure we're used to in hip hop, or pretty much all music, and it creates an onslaught of high level lyricism that left me in awe for, the first 50 times I listened to it. This is the quintessential rap song in many ways, or at least for the light side of the gangster rap genre, and probably the best song of both Jay's and Biggie's careers. I know that might be a hot take, but I think it's an amazing song. Into a darker, ruminating instrumental with reflective but still braggadocious lyrics. Seeing the murder of a friend, getting out of the drug game, physically unscathed but mentally scarred, which made him tougher to dominate in the rap game and business to afford the comfortable life he has. Instead of gang relationships, weaponry, or on-the-street reputation, which he must have all those things, he uses dead presidents to represent his power and will. From George Washington to President Jackson to that famous president we all know, Benjamin Franklin. Anyways, it's a really great song, and you get what he means. Now this is a song I could really drink box wine to. A solid piano loop sample originally for Camp Lo, and I think Jay-Z does a perfect job on it. Mecca's voice allows for another great chorus. We can see Jay is enjoying his success in his lyrics, but his nightmares are close in his rear view. In The Evils, he's reflecting on the darkness of trying to ascend the immovable class structure by going around it, or going under it, depending on how you look at it. The yearning for wealth is demonic in our society because the ascension in capitalism is built by exploitation. And I feel like this song is just Jay trying to deal with that truth, all the things he had to do to get where he is today. 22 Twos, this is taking place in like a fictional sort of talk show sort of thing. So he, just starts rapping 22 twos for your bitch ass.
Can I kick it?
Sure.
Too many faggot niggas.
Homophobia in rap? Oh my. The talk show gets interrupted by someone smoking weed, or at least the host smelling weed on somebody.
That's why our people don't have anything, because we don't know how to go in places and act properly.
Our society doesn't allow for collective black excellence, sorry. Can I Live? Very good song, and it's instrumental, like it just feels so grand. You could like edit an 80s football highlight reel with this. This song beat is produced by Big Jazz, who sampled the song 7 Minutes of Funk by the funk band The Whole Darned Family. Very good instrumental in my opinion. I feel like I need to point that out. But this song's lyrics is really about a rich man who treats all undignified women like whores, and the women may stay just to enjoy his riches. Doesn't care if you really cheat on me. As long as you keep me in, mink coats and all that. Basically what Foxy Brown's saying. Jay can't resist his sexual desires. If he was in a normal situation, maybe he could. But money allows him to paper over the blowback that his infidelities may cause. And Foxy Brown's a really good rapper. Comes through with a really good verse on this one. Friend or Foe is a short track that basically says that this drug-running rapper is not one to be tested. This seems that it should be before Brooklyn's Finest because they reference you have work at the hotel. Like you have like coke at the hotel or something. But I mean, maybe that's a normal thing. I don't really know much about drug running. I tend to be clean. But maybe I'm wrong. I thought they were like referring to like one drug deal in this space and time. But I guess it really doesn't matter. It's a really good track all the same. It's fine. The story is about Memphis Bleek just trying to rise through the drug game. Memphis is eager, but Jay-Z tempers it with his wisdom. And you know, it has that kind of that back and forth element of Brooklyn's Finest, but obviously it doesn't reach those heights, but it's still very good. Cashmere Thoughts is just Jay-Z trying to spit more of his wisdom. Man, you know, but a man that rich and successful even back then in 96, why not listen to it? Bring It On featuring Big Jazz and Sauce Money. The intro I would describe as New York nigga shit talk. I'm sorry for the N-word, I know you don't like that, but no offense. Anyways, a great DJ Premier instrumental, a great Big Jazz verse, a great song. Regrets. His past actions weigh heavily on his consciousness, of course, but there's no room for regrets, or really humanity to some extent. Well, to get the most money you can in this world, you must harden to get to the point where the atrocities are worth it. The chorus is quite powerful. He knows very well that hell is a possibility, but you can't think about that. You wouldn't want to be a victim of your environment, would you? So if you get like the special edition of the album, maybe it's on Tidal. I never used Tidal. I listen music on YouTube. But it's on YouTube. It's, you know, Can't Knock the Hustle Fool's Paradise remix with Meli'sa Morgan. It's a very good, you know, funkier instrumental, and Meli'sa Morgan's original lyrics are put over it very well, but you know, there's no rap on it, but it's a very good song. I found it very enjoyable. Can I Live Too featuring Memphis Bleek, the last track on the album. This song really features heavily like Jay-Z giving shout outs to everyone trying to give themselves a comfortable existence through whatever means available given their impoverished circumstance. So like giving shout outs to people, to like poor, you know, black women, saying, oh, y'all doing that credit card scam, shout out to y'all. Shout out to people who are like dealing whatever to do this, any type of like credit scam or any stuff like that. So any sort of way you can get yourself a little extra money through illegal or legal means to just make your life a little bit more comfortable. I think he might have referenced people like stealing refrigerators off the backs of trucks, stuff like that, because you know, dealing drugs the same way. It's a shortcut, kind of cheating, but I still want the stuff, because in a lot of ways you get born into a world that is quite miserable if you live in a impoverished, neglected area. And we, you know, I don't know. So that is the album. Reasonable Doubt's 16 tracks have an average score of 8.3 according to my rating. A great album. That's all I want to say about it, really. But like the video, suggest what I should try to review next, and subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of really good content coming, and there's plenty of good content that I've already done in the past. Check out the playlist, the Marc Davis 100. Check out my Twitch, my Apple Music, my merch, all this stuff. I got it all going. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and well, how about one last word on Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt? I want to cut in here and say, if you have any critiques about how I do this review, how it was edited, how I delivered it, I'm open to it. I'm kind of just seeing how this will go. It's something I kind of want to do for a while, so I just wrote something real quick and I put it out, and hopefully you like it. It's not cringy bullshit. I know a lot of people on YouTube are. I hope that I'm doing good. I invest a lot of time in this channel, and I would, you know, it'd be nice to get some critiques to see how I would be better. But anyways, thank you. Individualistic success is a bitter heaven for you,
but oblivion for everyone you leave behind.